welcome to the madness. This is a game that was recommended to me after the completion of Amber Throne. It is supposed to be some sort of horror visual novel type game. I don't actually know the specifics of it. I have not played it in advance. I'll be going into this blind, and hopefully it doesn't get too messy. But certain things are supposed to make you unsettled somewhat by... Oh, those are the credits. So how do I actually get out of the screen? There we go. So it's supposed to be unsettling, somewhat horror-y. I don't know the specifics, but we will find out, won't we? So I'm going to go to New Game, and we'll see what happens. You die in the game, you die in real life. Come and visit, enter the darkness. Do you have to skip them, or no? I can't take it anymore. Just want to end it. Have to get out. He's gonna get me. No hope. I can help you. You can't. Let's take a trip into your subconscious. No. Shouldn't do that. Never go back. He knows. They know. Everybody knows. Can't be helped. There's no escaping it. Embrace the madness. So from the suicide talk already, I'm going to assume that's probably the larger degree on why this is supposed to be not appropriate for 18 and younger. And then certain people obviously will be sensitive to other things, and that's why the game is not really recommended for them. Who are you? A very sudden, loud noise wakes me up. It's not the first time. It's never the first time. And yet, I never know what the sound is. You see, as soon as I sit up on the bed and focus my ears, it's already gone. The room is dead silent. It sleeps in my stead. Do I just pretend I didn't hear anything and go back to sleep? No, I don't. I never do. So I get up and look at the clock. I can hear it now. Soft ticking. Tick-tock, tick-tock. Tick-tock, 4 o'clock. So where did the sound come from? Was it the clock tick-tock? Probably not. I should go investigate. Well, that is to say, I probably shouldn't, but I'm compelled to. I slip into my slippers and land onto the landing. Okay, I don't know, like, if there are any hotkeys. I don't know the rooms. A model of the solar system. If you look very closely, the diameters of the planets are engraved in tiny little numbers. I got this back when Pluto was still a planet. Now it's just a dwarf planet. Well, technically the Pluto we used to know as 2 planets orbiting each other very closely. Well, not planets anymore, but there are definitely 2 of them. So I guess you could say Pluto isn't entirely sad and alone up there. He's got a friend to keep him company. Isn't that nice? France. I've been there once. It's a nice country. Liar! They do make some fantastic wine there. Indeed, indeed. Well-known fact. But you know what I think? Between you and me, I think the bread's what France is all about. Yeah, you can beat a guy to death with those baguettes. Yes, yes, the bread. You should try the French bread, and I'm not just talking about baguettes. Yeah, because they're not edible. Wonderful pastries, wonderful breads, absolutely. Tick-tock. 3 minutes past 4 o'clock. Time stops for no one. I suppose I'll read for a little bit. Florence, 1465 AD. I can hear quick footsteps. They're very close. My breathing is wild. My eyes lust for something. The sound of steps doesn't stop, and it takes some time for me to realize it's me who's running. Running in the midst of this damp, dark forest, like I've always done every day. My stomach growls and my throat burns due to the intense thirst, almost close to dehydration. But even so starving, I'm still dashing effortlessly, as if my energy was endless. Then, I start to hear the sound of running water, and immediately I turn towards it. A scream. I stop for a second. My eyes shine as I witness my salvation. I can finally quench my damned thirst. I quickly force my legs forward once more and dig my mouth onto it. Another scream. It moans in pain as I suck every last drop of its blood. It screams. The excitation is unbearable. My skin shivers and all my body is drenched in joy. A few seconds later, I remove my teeth from him. The poor soul falls flat on the ground, completely dry. Its eyes are widened, staring directly at me. He's probably asking himself just what the hell happened or why I do that to him. But I don't care. Soon enough, he's dead. I look beside the cadaver. In the blurry reflection, I see my face and clothing dyed in red. However, before my sanity is restored, my skin begins to burn. I scream. I mourn in pain and begin to run desperately, with every step making crunching sounds as they stomp mercilessly the withered ground. Fortunately, I find shelter before I turn to ashes, and here I remain, and here I've remained. I've long lost the track of time, but it matters not. All I want is to quench my endless thirst. Can I turn the page? Guess not. Nothing in the window, at least yet. Okay, there's the mouse. 15th of September. Thought I saw her again. Why? Afraid to go out. Shadows in the night, always. They watch as I sleep. Dark tendrils in my mind, creeping death. Can't sleep. Can't go to sleep. The darkness reaches out from the depths of my mind. It wants out. I can't. I won't. That's a little random. Footsteps in the snow, not mine, afraid to follow, stay alone. Again, weather always gloomy, I'm alone, so alone, no sounds. New dream, the street is full of snow, quiet, haunting. So every action I take is moving the clock forward. Nothing in the music file, nothing in the video file. The loop. Nothing there. No, this isn't it. It's wrong, it's all wrong. I have to start over. Alright, start from the beginning. So, did I fail the first part already? Okay. So, not entirely sure why the mannequin's there. Tick-tock written on the wall. Many scraps of paper in the wastebasket. Why so many scraps? Because I work and it's never good enough. So I try again. I try harder. My prized telescope, my pride, my joy. Oh, the months I longed for it, yearned for it, dreamt of it. Putting aside every penny of my salary I could spare, I'd cut out the advertisement from the catalog and hung it on the wall. And then one day, it was mine. The day had finally come. It was a glorious day, one that I will never forget. What? Is this part of a puzzle, or...? Skeletons in the closet? No, that would be too obvious. This closet is a metaphor for closets. The clothes represent fabric. Good to know. All my dirty laundry goes in there, and that's not a metaphor. It would seem I left a scrap of paper in a shirt pocket. Bought some plants for April 1st. And I can't really make out what it says on the back. No prompts popping up. So we're playing as Bruce Banner, judging by that mirror. Let's start there. The mirror is broken. I can't look at myself in the mirror. I can't look myself in the mirror. I take a moment to wash my hands. Gotta make sure they're clean. Okay, that's the whole sink. Hey, the painting changed. And I didn't actually mean to leave the room. I am the master of my own bladder. I think I'll take a shower. Wash away the thoughts before they catch up with me. I'll turn the dial down. I want a cold shower. Cold water on my skin. It soothes the frost within. I take off my clothes and step into the shower, turning on the water. Goosebumps rapidly form on my skin as the freezing water touches it. I stay still, frozen, if you'll excuse my play of words. No, after a while the shock fades and it starts to feel good. So good. I find myself wishing I could turn the temperature lower still. Fill me with ice so I can cool the flames. My body is cold now. I've had enough. I turn off the water, step out of the shower, and dry myself. The fabric of my pajamas feels warm to the touch now, even though it wasn't heated. It's an odd feeling. Very odd. I like it. It changed again, I think. Oh well. That's not bad. A barometer hangs on the wall. I'm under a lot of pressure. So is the scary part of the game the puns? How big is this guy's house? 911. Damn. How do I leave? Actually gonna take one more stab at this. 1465. No. Okay, yeah, I'm good for a little while. What is that supposed to be? 07 February, our usual spot. There's a bowl of chestnuts on the table. Whenever I look at it, I can't help but take one. I just love them. Can I put the chestnut in the bowl on the statue? I've got some cool beverages in here. Nothing like a cold drink to chill out. Let's go for broke. They say that there were periods in time when only beer was consumed because it was cheaper than clean water. People often forget how much of a privilege it is just to have water at their disposal. Of course, I suppose you could argue that being forced to drink exclusively beer isn't much of a torment. Assuming, of course, you're presented with a proper beer. The kind of watered-down drivel they'll pass for beer these days. I digress. This isn't it either. I have to get it right. I have to go back and change everything. Okay, TikTok, so that's a little different. Yeah. Okay, so this is probably the first problem. You know something is wrong when a door is chained and padlocked in a house. I need to find the iron. Else, I won't be able to iron the creases. Kinda looks like there's blood on there, to be honest. Oh. Okay, so one thing I can immediately say I don't like is that there's no frame of reference for what is where. If there ever is a time to root through the trash, it's when you're trying to solve a puzzle. Let's see if there's anything of notable interest in here. Empty wrapper from cookies, banana peel, several used coffee filters, and a crumpled scrap of paper. I can't even read that. They will something her and die. I can't go in the basement. That's where he lives. Okay, so we're back in the kitchen. Let's see here. All manner of hot beverage related ingredients. I've got coffee blends and an extensive selection of tea. Does it tickle my whimsy? Nah. Wasted or nothing. Don't tell anyone, this is where I stash my booze. Jackpot! Got some really nice wine and some whiskey. Maybe this is the moment to wet my whistle. Yep, we're going for broke. Let's bring out the whiskey. It's a bourbon whiskey. Let's pour some. If this doesn't help me calm down, I don't know what will. Alcohol may not be the solution to my insomnia. That's definitely the answer. Oh man, I gotta remember that one. Helps me get through the worst of times. The times when I get too close. Just one glass of the good old and it all retreats to the shadows. It's a strong drink. The kitchen is filled with the smell of whiskey. It's a smell I like. Reminds me of things. The few things I'm not afraid to remember. But the taste is a more recent memory. It wasn't until recently that I learned to appreciate a strong liquor. I wonder if I have any snacks left. Alas, I don't. Pick a card, any card, memorize it. Queen of Spades. Alright, now put it back in the deck and shuffle it. Good. Now I'm going to tap on the deck 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Alakazam. And ta-da! Was this your card? Close enough. Meet me in the woods. Let's just say it was. I'm grabbing pills. Ah, that hit the spot. Yes, pills and whiskey. What better mix can there possibly be? A Chinese ornament. It's a dragon of some sorts. Don't tell anyone, but it's hollow. Sometimes I hide notes in its belly. Oh, looks like I left myself a message. 13th of May. They sit on the windowsill. Okay. That's a tad random.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is Who Wants to Be the 1%, where you could become disgustingly rich or go home broke. Today's contestant has already answered 7 questions correctly. But will he make it to the final sum of $1 million? Or will he go home with nothing? It's time to reveal question number 8. Here we go. The city of Budapest is the capital city of which Eastern European country?
Hungary, I think.
Is it A, Slovenia, B, Romania, C, Bulgaria, or D, Hungary?
That's a tough one.
You still have 1 token left. Do you want to use a 50-50?
I'm gonna say no to that.
You're not going to use your 50-50 token? Remember, if you answer the question wrongly, you go home with nothing.
I think I'm gonna...
Zilch.
I don't...
Nada.
Well,
Empty pockets. You can back away now. You have $8,000.
I'm going to answer the question. I think the answer is B, Romania.
No.
Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure.
Is that your final answer?
Yes,
Are you sure it's your final answer?
I'm... No.
Would you like to do a 50-50 now? Remember, the stakes are 8,000.
No. I'm going to make my final decision. The answer is D, Hungary.
Is that your definite final answer?
Yes, definitely. The answer is final.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, the answer is chosen. James, I'm going to have to disappoint you. You had $8,000. Now you don't. Because you have $10,000. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. We'll see James again next week. The pot is $10,000. But will he survive the electrocution round?
Now it's getting exciting.
I'm Victoria Sparks, and this has been Who Wants to Be the 1%. Good evening.
No.
Bethany, you know I love you. Why can't we be together? Why?
Oh, Edmund, you know it can never be. You're just a human and...
You're secretly a mermaid, I know. But you saved my life, and I can never forget that. I accept you as you are. My mermaid, why can't you swim in the ocean that is my love?
Edmund,
Bethany.
Getting deep here. I'm not talking about the
I'm
ocean.
interrupting something.
Jasper.
how did you find me?
No more! Stop fooling around with frustrating exercises today! With our easy-to-use practical amplifier, your worries will vanish. Sit back and relax as we take care of all of the work for you. Finally, get the abs of your dreams! You want
I don't
great
think
body,
that's
and
the
you can have
safe
it.
combination.
Dial 180-555.
I'm really impressed how much effort they put into this whole TV thing. 6 has nothing. Ah. 8. Ooh, the ring. When is she gonna jump out? Yeah, we've seen her once before. Right now I'm just hoping he doesn't scream since I'm wearing headphones. That's probably the fastest and easiest way to piss me off with games like this. Okay, now come on out of the screen. Unless it's stuck on a freaking loop here. No, it's all wrong. I've got to get it right, you see. I've got to get it absolutely right. Why do you feel that the details are so important? Because they are. They're what make the world. Without the right details, how would you know what's real? How would you even know? I must start over. Okay, right now I'm kind of hoping that mannequin that's running through the hallway is kind of like saying, hey, hero, go over here. Ah, the damn thing's gone. Ah. You're no help, you friggin' bum. An apple a day keeps the darkness at bay. I'm trying to remember, did I see any combinations of numbers anywhere that could potentially clue me in? Let's actually try the Big Brother thing. Oh no, I just turned it off, didn't I? Yep. No, I can't call the cops. They can never come here. They can never know. Know what? No. No, no, no. No, no, no. Nobody knows. Can I order a pizza instead? Let's listen to some music. And I'm afraid this might set off something on YouTube, maybe. Like that name. Just the best clues of cats, like if you have a cat. First, above God. Well, this is a tad realistic. John Doe, that's who we're playing as, apparently. Inspirational quotes. The definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. It's kind of what I'm feeling right now. The only way of finding the limits of the possible is by going beyond them into the impossible. Why am I even in this game? I'm feeling obedient. Okay, let's close this. Okay, where was the shirt thing? Bought some plants. I'm now kind of tempted to go back and play this on easy mode, since I honestly have no idea. Does the mannequin have the knife yet? I take a cookie from the cookie jar and eat it. '07 February. So let's start playing with the save. That changed. Try and... Oh, there you go. Boom! Please, stop. Yeah, I'm going back into the room for a second. Let's try the number that was on the sheet of paper. 1st of April. See, it has a knife now. Okay, I give up. Let's see where the mannequin is now, so we can get this over with. Were there any other numbers that I got? There's probably a few in the computer, but I'm just going to redo the ones that I used already since I know they force action. chessboard hasn't moved. No, I'm not seeing anything there. No dates or numbers, nothing there. 15th of September. Let's give that one a shot. So 0915. I'm starting to think there is no answer. But I just want to see where the mannequin is right now before I finally do throw in the towel. Is it actually in the room? Okay. I can't tell if I'm missing something. I didn't even see an iron. We went through the TV. Nothing's changed here. Has the... No. Game over. Keep going. And the sucker closed on me. So yeah, that's the madness, and the entire experience I find maddening. I don't know if I'm going to continue with this because, like, I'm genuinely lost. I need to see if there's anything that, like, if I could ask questions on a forum or something. I don't know. It's just right from the first puzzle they pull out all the stops, apparently, unless I'm missing something really obvious. I looked on the... No, there wasn't even a number in that book that I read. Yeah, I don't know. So I'm going to stop here. No promises on what's going to happen with this in the future, but... oh, it's a visual novel that you can pick up if you're interested in it. Anyway, that's it for now. I'm the Hero of Light. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.